with that pressed all the way up against as far as I can go. That is the amount of room we have. Ah, it's fine. We only have to drive this car in 3 days, 4 days, into Manhattan, up to Connecticut. All right. I am calling it a night there. Yay. Yippee. Yay. Woohoo. Nothing goes right. And she thinks she's having a bad night. She went inside. Wait till I tell her. Oh boy. Okay. I went inside and I said to Kit, "You think you're having a bad night?" And she's like, "Let me come out and look at it." And I'm like, okay. I was ready to call it a night. So my theory is because this is a 0 mile aftermarket non-OEM Volkswagen block. Let me turn on the light. That is in my face. We have a spare bit of casting here that this is hitting on, even in this dip. So what I'm going to do is on this spare bit of block casting we have, I'm going to take a Dremel and shave it down, and we should be able to run this pan. Time jump again. What day is it?
I think it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday.
I'm exhausted. Do I want to be doing this? No. Do I have to do this? Yes. Did I borrow tools from work that need to go back tomorrow, so I very have to do this? Yes, I did. More car parts showed up.
And tools.
And tools. It is time to lop off a bit of my engine block. It's scary as hell. It's fine. When you do race car shit, sometimes you just gotta do race car shit. It do be like that sometimes. Do I want to run a Dremel a few feet from my face under a car with the cutting disc just potentially exploding and sending shrapnel everywhere? No. Do I have to? Yes. Am I gonna wear safety glasses? Yes. Not just my regular glasses, because this shit is terrifying. Be safe, not stupid. Don't be silly, wrap your willy. What Kit is doing is looking for stampings on the crank and other bits. What I am doing is taking a Dremel to the bottom of my motor. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep my face like in line with this to actually see. Taking a break to breathe and not aluminum dust.
Would you like a mask?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I was just sort of holding my breath.
Do that. We were just talking about people.
Yum. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not magnetic, right?
It's not.
So I can go get an MRI after this, no problem.
Sure. There you go. I did it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Glad one of us is doing it.
Quadruple C's.
Oh, baby? The largest tits imaginable?
Sure.
Alright, I cut a bit off my motor.
Good job.
I may have to grind that down a little more.
Yeah.
I didn't get that anywhere near close enough on this side, though.
Now?
May need to do some more cutting on everything. Oh, good lord. This is going to drive me insane. There's so much.
Nice.
Okay, I've gone and cleaned that up a little bit. It is far more out of the way than it was before. We'll see if I can run the pan now. I am so covered in HERBIE's engine block. Oh, good lord.
It happens.
Okay, let me take this shit off. Hey, hon.
What's up?
Would you like to share with the class?
In a minute. Let me finish doing my discovery.
Okay. Okay, so the two little bits that I got in the two separate cuts for HERBIE's engine block, I have two tiny bits of very pretty metal. Hear me out. Earrings, perhaps?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I have yet to test fit this. Let's see if you're going to be disappointed with me. Will we actually make it this time? Oh. Yeah. It fits.
Told you.
It fits.
Told you.
All right. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, babe. Share with the class your discovery.
Okay. Well, there's a couple of layers here. So first thing, if you notice, the numbers, the direction, they're all matching. This is how the engine was when I took it apart. I checked the pictures, which is why you always take pictures when you're taking things apart. Now, if you look at the top of this one, see this 3 right there? That tells you the size of the rod bearing. There's another 3 on this one up here. You can't see it because, well, the block's in the way.
Now, wait a damn minute here.
Wait a damn minute there. Now, that one's on that side. And if you come to this side of this one...
I don't know if I'll be able to get that. Let's see.
You can. Now, that one, there's the other half.
Huh.
Now, give it a second, and I'll flip that around and show what it looks like if you put those two halves together.
I'm covered in aluminum dust, and I just walked over her engine internals, and she's like, you're getting aluminum dust in my engine. Babe, you know what's already in your engine? Aluminum dust.
Yeah, there's plenty of it. That's why I'm, like, not super worried about it.
Oh, my eyes are, like, so discolored. I'm so sleep deprived. Oh, my God.
So, now that I have flipped the cap 180 degrees from how it was installed when I got it, you can see the two marks are on the same side, and they very much do not line up, which means this cap and this rod are not a matched pair. Which, for anybody who knows engines and how they're built and how rod caps and rod bearing or connecting rods are machined, that's a really bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, someone before me was an idiot with this engine, and it was just a ticking time bomb on when this thing was going to blow up.
We have our smoking gun, finally.
We do. It also means the engine's coming out.
But doesn't it feel good?
It does feel good to at least know that I didn't blow it up.
No kidding. There's a technical term for this.
Is there?
Yes, for, you know, I do this for a living. The technical term for this is bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
Yeah.
What ends up happening when you find this in the field, as they say, you scream. And then you tell the customer and you'd be like, hey, it's bad. And they go, oh, my wallet. What's up?
Those caps don't match. That rod and cap don't match either.
Did they swap them?
No. That's a 3. That's a 2.
This is a very bad rebuild.
This is a really fucked up motor. Okay.
Is it? Wait. Is it just the 3 upside down written weird?
No, because the other one is a nice round D3.
Oh, is it?
Yep, see, here's a nice 3. Maybe. Yeah.
Do any of these? I think they're all swapped around.
Oh, yeah, I think somebody just YOLO'd this fucker.
I think they just swapped them around and put them back together. I bet you if you take all 3 off and you play with the set, that's what she said. You can get a match set throughout the whole. You might be.
Okay, well, that's a tomorrow issue then.
This was a very bad rebuild.
Yeah. Oh, you needed the other one.
Don't spin the motor backwards. You'll ruin the motor if you spin it backwards. Okay. That's good. Okay, so my...
No.
What?
No.
I think
Maybe?
I'm right.
But then the caps wouldn't all be on in the same way.
What do you mean?
Because this one is engraved with the letters facing the other direction.
What kind of fuckery is going on with these caps? I think they're all 3 are swapped.
They might be. I can try. Get back in your home.
Yeah, I think all 3 are swapped and
You
mismatched.
might not be wrong.
Redemption from last night of 2 just dead ends last night.
It happens.
We have answers. We have solutions today. Going to bed early, so hopefully this can get done tomorrow. I want to hear your 2 cents, so I'm filming. This begs the question. If the motor was put together this poorly
Right.
and still ran, do we think it blew up on the previous owner? He wanted to sell it. He did the same damn thing you were going to do with the rolling bearings in and just didn't give a fuck. And it ran and it drove and he sold it to the dealership or whatever that it sat at forever.
Maybe. But, like, why would you shuffle the rod caps? At least put them back where they go.
That's why I'm saying, like, how do you get it? How do you get to that point and fuck that up?
Right?
So I think it may have just been like a slapdash, get it back together, get it out the door kind of job.
Maybe, but this
Either
car
that
was
or the motor was like a shitty rebuild
that they bought.
core that they bought and put in the car. I do not know.
The rest of this car is
So nice. I don't understand how that...
It's not just nice. This is a 1993 Honda from Japan, where cars are known to rust. And there is no rust on this thing. All the bolts are put where they should be. All the parts are where they should be. All the mods are correctly chosen.
And I think even the coils are set up properly, too. Not for racing.
Not for racing, no, but they've got spacers. They worked really hard to get those spacers in the alignment and everything to get those wheels right where they want them.
So why fuck up the rod caps?
Yeah, no, I don't think the person that owned this car to this condition
did that. I agree.
That's what I'm saying, is the person who got this car to this condition didn't do that.
Food for thought. We can theorize more, but food for thought.
Okay, go shower.
Yeah, I got to get the aluminum out of my hair and tits. I'm now recording again in just my bra because I'm literally about to hop in the shower. We've changed our theory. Yeah, we think they may have sold the car to someone or the dealership with the engine starting to blow up or already blown up. Someone got caught with it. Someone wanted to sell it and get out of it and fixed it.
Yep.
That's our current working theory, whether that be the dealership that had the car or an owner beforehand.
Yeah, but the last owner of this car cared too much about it to have done
the rest of the car is set up too nicely for that guy who set up the car to have done it.
And whoever had the car after that person did not have it long enough to destroy that.
Exactly. That is our theory. We'll know tomorrow.
Yeah.
If the other 2 rods have fresh bearings, then we know.
Yep.
So we'll see. It is now Thursday night. My friend Roman just called to inform we can see the Northern Lights right now. So, quick sidetrack. I'm going to go do that. That's sick as fuck. Oh, that is crazy.
It's actually probably what they're doing exactly right now. Yeah. I've seen this before once.
I have never seen this.
Yeah. Well, hey, your phone actually picks it up surprisingly well.
Yeah. Oh, you can see. You can't see it with your eyeballs.
Turn off all the house lights.
That's fine.
That'll make a big difference. Okay. I just pulled rod cap number 2 because I'm going to try swapping them. And the number 2 bearing is not exactly far behind the number 1 bearing there.
Are we surprised?
Not at all. But it really says something about how the mains are totally fine and these two are dickered.
Dickered?
Dickered.
I hardly know her.
Yep. I should pull 3 for curiosity's sake, but it's all the way at the top there. I'll get that in a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Take number 2 with this. With that nubbin that you can't see. That nubbin there shaved down. The gasket has been 1211. Both surfaces prepped. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your mothers, your sisters, your fathers, your brothers, everybody's ass. Here we go. I am using exhaust flange nuts that are lock nuts, copper ones. I'm hoping they withstand the heat and the oil inside the pan because that's where it's going to be. Okay, before this plate goes on, I'm doing a sanity check. This is tight. Screen is deleted. All of these are in fact tight. Okay. 1211 is on. And now on all my threads. Sweet.
Nice.
All right, taking the gloves off because I got that shit all over my gloves. Okay. Pan is now on. I have to deal with the cable routing and do a valve adjustment and then fill his oil. Snip.
I'm being dumb.
Wait.
I'm like,
wait, let me see if I can figure out why you're being dumb. You're measuring crank play.
Well, I was measuring crank play. I'm putting the main bearing girdle back on because I was having excessive crank play. Think about it.
You're using a torque wrench.
No, the torque wrench, I'm just putting the girdle on.
Wait, what did you mount this to? The body, the crank bolt.
Did you figure it out yet?
No.
You've already said what I've done wrong.
That's on the body. That's to the crank bolt.
Yes. What is not rigidly affixed to the body?
The motor. Right. Right. I'm tired. I'm so tired. It's been a week.
The good news is it was at the top end of the tolerance.
Good.
Even for the motor moving around.
Good.
So, in play. Call it good.
Nice.
I don't need a thrust bearing.
It's been a week. Been working on Mercedes full-time at my full-time job. Come home. Do a second full-time job on our own projects and edit and upload for YouTube unpaid. 2 jobs. And kids here like, yippee, blown up Honda, yippee.
I mean, I'm not happy it's blown up.
But you're having fun at least.
Yeah.
And that is all that matters. The real rod bearings were the friends we made along the way.
Something like that. I'd rather not be doing this at all. But, you know.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay, sensor wire is routed around the bottom of the apron through this hole in the tin, connecting to an extender there. Then, coming down past the oil filter housing off the pump. I'm going to put an M8 bolt here with a P-clip to hold it. And it goes right to the sensor. I'm also going to use another P-clip there to hold it. This could not work out any more perfect if I had planned it. I just bought a random extension. So, sweet. Well, what I was attempting to do is drill out a P-clip for an M8 bolt, and what I've gone and done is ruined a P-clip. And we'll see. I'm drilling with my hair down. I know. Okay, slight problem. The bolt is too long. It's the only one I have right now. It is going to get cut because we are on a time crunch and the hardware stores are closed. We just gonna cut it. If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. I have grease all over my face. Pimps, shouties, and players. It's routed. It comes down, it goes under the safety fire extinguisher, it goes down there. It goes by the oil filter to the P-clamp with the shortened bolt. And I honestly didn't even need a second one because it sits so nicely. So I'll take it. Oh, I'm tired. I need to put oil. I can't put oil in them yet. I have to do the valve adjustment. I sound like Jennifer Coolidge. Hi. You look like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. I want to go to bed. I was laying on the floor doing Jennifer Coolidge impressions. I'm so tired.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Cute. It's routed.
Nice.
Step on me.
Not right now.
Oh. She just got back from ordering parts inside. Say it again.
Bearings are ordered.
Oh boy. All right. So the conclusion we've come to. This motor is so beyond saving. It is so fucked.
It's not beyond saving, but
we can't trust anything because it was such a shoddy rebuild. The cross hatching looks like shit. The top end tested fine.
Yep.
The crank is roached, and by the time you get a crank and connecting rod,
but
by the time you get a crank and connecting rod, it is almost the cost of a new used motor.
Crank, 2 connecting rods, pistons and rings, because I'm expecting to need to overbore it because the hatching is so bad. That's $1,100 before we even get into head gasket sets, doing the head or anything else like that. So may as well do a used motor at that point, which means $200 in parts and consumables. Slap it in here. I'm gonna clean up the journals real nice. Clean out the oil galleys real nice.
And we're gonna blow it up again.
Measure it. I'm gonna measure all the oil clearances. And the people who do this stuff regularly say it probably will work after that.
Probably will work after that. Probably.
Yeah.
For how long? We do not know.
No, we don't.
But this motor is so far gone, it's fuck it, we ball territory.
Yeah. Because the bottom ends in these are so overbuilt that they don't really throw rods.
Not this one specifically. When you start mixing connecting rod
there's
covers.
A difference between roaching a bearing and putting a rod through the block.
We didn't put a rod through the block. So.
No, like I said, there's really overbuilt for what they are. They don't regularly put rods through the block.
So we're in fuck it, we ball territory.
Because the block is the only part of this that's worth saving. Everything else has to be rebuilt. So may as well throw bearings in.
We ball. We're throwing bearings in. Maybe it'll blow up again. Let's blow it up again. Let's blow it up again.
We're not going to try.
We're not going to try. But if it happens.
It happens.
It happens. And then it's new motor time. We're going to try to source a new motor before that happens. But
we'll see.
We'll see is bold. We'll see is so bold.
They're pulling for a group buy for a rusty beat in the chat.
Are they really?
Yeah, because a couple other people need some parts for beats.
Oh my god.
So we may just import a crappy beat with a good motor and good other parts.
Are we gonna have a
part
out party here? That'd make a great video.
What is?
I was laying on the ground. There's so many things in my hair.
It's a cone. It happens.
William.
He's dapper and has a mustache and a bow tie.
He's adorable. I don't feel like adjusting the valves. I really don't feel like adjusting the valve. Wow, that's on harder than I thought. Okay, I need a pry tool. Snap on. Snap on is pry tool? Snap on carbide on a stick is pry tool?
No.
It doesn't even work. Ah, yes, a screwdriver. God's intended pry tool. There we go. You gonna fall right off? No. There we go.
There it goes.
Okay. Oh my god, that actually stuck. There we go. Yeah, molybdenum. Molybdenum. Oh, I gotta adjust the valves. I'm so tired. We're gonna go to 0.04 this time.
Okay.
Because this is a mutt of a motor. I have no idea what they're supposed to be adjusted to. We tried 0.06 the first time. They were noisy. 0.05 the second time. They were noisy. So 0.04 it is.
Recommended by someone who knows Volkswagens.
Yes, my lovely coworker Bill, who has had a dune buggy since he was in high school and daily drove it when he was in high school. It had a soft top, like a Jeep Wrangler.
That honestly sounds like lots of fun.
Oh no, ideas?
I mean, I've always kind of wanted one.
Oh geez, we're gonna end up with a fucking Myers Manx next. Kit just bumped into my mirror, and I am gravely reminded of something we forgot to do, and we're about to drive him on the highway and in Manhattan. You know what I forgot to do?
You forgot to order a mirror, which I told you several times you should do.
So, this mirror works as a mirror, however, not all the way. You get up to speed and it just, and then you get to look at the side of the car. Change of plans. I am so fucking exhausted. I don't have the brain power to do this. I'm going to rotate the engine. I gave Kit the crash course in how to adjust Volkswagen valves. And she's taking a crack at it. Thanks, babe.
Okay, she has so many extra valve cover gaskets, I'm taking one for the beat. There we go. Now there's one.
We consulted the HERBIE box. I buy valve cover gaskets in bulk because if you have a classic Volkswagen without hydraulic lifters, you need them off often. Also, they leak often. Also, can my phone stay? I'm trying to get this done. Kit was a fucking godsend and doing the valve adjustment.
What is that?
It's like, am I blocking this? Probably. Okay. Valve covers installed.
There we go.
Okay. Filling HERBIE. To what amount? Not a clue with the new pan.
Probably just over 4 quarts. Now, is anything immediately pouring out the bottom? No.
That's promising.
Stepped on your gasket scraper multiple times. I apologize.
Come on, Tia.
You can get a new one.
This carbide on a stick. Courtesy of Snap-on. Courtesy of my bank account. Okay, so we were at 3. And obviously it's still draining down, but we are just shy of the bottom mark.
That's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
He's going to have a lot of good oil in him. Hopefully he keeps it there.
I was going to say we should write this down and record it somewhere, but
Hi.
you're watching from your cuck chair.
Or the toilet.
The viewers at home. Or the toilet, yeah. How's the shit going? Bad one? Solid
You should probably go back to work soon. Your boss is probably wondering where you are.
You on your lunch break? No, this video is too fucking long for a lunch break. Would now be a good time to bring up the hit TV show, Herbie the Love Bug from 1982. It's a family sitcom. I'm not making this up. It's on YouTube. Look it up. You know what happens in the sitcom, babe?
What?
Not much. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
watching fucking paint dry. Herbie does drive through a hospital, though.
Where are we at?
Not a hospital.
Yeah.
We're at home. Okay, we are full. And we are at like a pube's hair below 4 liters.
Okay, so 4 liters.
Basically.
Yeah, nice.
Um,
Okay, let's put the air box on.
There's really nothing on the ground?
No, we'll check in the morning. Don't forget, we did put in cold 20 W50.
And not molybdenum.
No.
And it's not warm. Let's check the sensor.
We'll check later.
Okay. Okay, it's late. I just heard her check her phone and go, oh! It's late. We're done. We're going to let him sit with fresh cardboard. He is not pissed yet, and hopefully he'll hold it till the next oil change.
Fingers crossed.
Probably not. Hoping it's just valve cover, though. Fingers crossed. Sleeps time?
Soon, yes.
Soon. Till tomorrow. Okay. Give you a firm slap on the ass. Good night, buddy. Okay. It is 8 a.m. Friday morning. I should turn the light on. Do we have leaks? No leaks. I'll take it. Cool. I'm breaking rule number 1 right now. Yeah, the starter does that. And it's don't neglect the daily. She's missing on startup now. Honda Fits like to throw their spark plugs. We already fixed one of those. We had to helicoil it. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. I don't have the time right now. Maybe next week. Please be nice to me, Fiona. I just got home from work. It is Friday afternoon. I am so exhausted. I had a project with a deadline for today at work too. So, deadline at home car project, deadline at work car project. Fun week. I just sat on the cardboard box. I'm so tired. I have to take Herbie off jack stands. I just spent fucking 10 minutes looking for this block of wood, and it was on the trans jack holding the Beats motor up. It was not on the garage floor like I thought. So, time to lower Herbie. I'm just realizing I have spent so long working on cars between work and this the past few weeks. I have not a clue how many days it's been since I last did not touch a car. Okay, there we go. Okay, Kit got home from work. We are plugging in the laptop. Do you want me to
Yeah, key on, please.
key on?
Hey, it says it's 61 degrees. It agrees with the manifold air temperature sensor.
That's good
I'd
news.
agree 61 sounds about correct.
It does, yes.
Okay.
So I thought he felt a little down on power. And I'm like, while we're here, I want to see what the throttle position is. Yep.
Only goes to 90.
Yep. Okay, I tightened up the cable.
Oh, okay.
We can get a bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay, just turned him over. Let's see how fast the oil heats up.
Well, it's going to take a little while.
Oh, 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 oh. way it was set up before, I guess he would come up to temp faster.
Yes.
On the other sensor. So what is it? The temp and
I think his idle is just not set up right. I think his idle air control valve is not set up correctly.
yeah.
In the tune. All right, let's try that.
Okay. Oh, you saved it. That's why you did that.
I burned that. Okay, he's up to 101 on the oil temp. Let's drive around for a bit. I can put him back to closed loop and we can see how he behaves.
If you want it, yeah.
And you got to turn him off and turn him back on for that.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Real low, real low. Ooh, real low.
Oh, but all his lights are on. What is it about the,
It's load.
No, but what is it about the fog light specifically?
It's a halogen light. The headlights are LED.
That's right.
Okay, test drive went not great. Herbie's got a big leak on the passenger side valve cover gasket. So back in the garage and gotta do that again.
Perfect.
Pan is dry.
The pan is bone dry.
Oh God, look at this side.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Oh, I can never get these fucking things to seal. Yeah, that's a pretty active leak. The car is off. So we're gonna be smart and bring spare valve cover gaskets with us and the tools we need to change them. Good news. This is the tool we need to change them.
Is that?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Oh. He eated it. Okay, we're gonna leave him to cool down and I am gonna reseal that side valve cover again in a bit. Probably do some editing in the meantime and eat. I need to eat. I'm so hungry. Okay, it is 8:30-ish. The night before, let me reiterate, the night before we have to drive this car 2.5-ish hours to Darien, Connecticut for the Cannonball event. Why am I sitting down? I need tools. Then to Manhattan the next day, and we are still working on him because he's being annoying. And he won't hold his oil.
We're not gonna make it to SEMA.
We're not good. We gotta make it to SEMA. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, that did not take at all.
Okay, I sliced up the gas a bunch of ways. 5 degrees.
95?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be right in the middle of everything acting like shit.
Attempt number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, he's adding some.
I shut the lights off.
I know. Give him a little.
See,
Yeah,
you just get caught
there.
somewhere funny in the tune?
No, it's something to do with the idle air control valve not quite working right. Okay, we finally figured it out. For some reason, in the base map under the closed loop idle settings, the max and minimum TPS percentages were flipped. See, he just flipped his own. So I'm gonna have to tune the PID and everything to get it to work right. That's fine. He's currently trying to idle around 1100 though, because the target curve is set for that based on this temperature. So I gotta work on this a bit. Okay, we are driving in Herbie. We've got the laptop out. We're looking at things.
You're trying to patch together a tune on top of a terrible tune.
Yeah, I'm trying to patch everything into working when the tune is already shit. And it's just a case of there's so many variables that could be causing this problem that we don't know which it is.
He seems a little better.
Well, that's good. As long as he doesn't stall, and as long as he runs.
He did start, like, I shifted into second, and it felt like he was giving throttle. I was completely off the gas. It felt like like the movie.
Okay, I have no idea what it's doing. I'll futz with that later.
He's fighting you.
Yeah, I'm dealing with closed loop idle stuff. It is what it is. It's a pain in the butt. Stopping.
Hold on to your butt.
Oh, those brakes work surprisingly well.
Yeah, it was threshold braking. I have discs in the front and no weight over them.
Yeah. Coolant temp is, quote, cold.
Our temp sensor seems to be working now.
It does. Put the cool display back on for you. We are out on the highway. It's very loud. We're getting some oil temp and RPM readings.
We're doing about 80.
Don't say that. We're going fast enough. He's doing quite well though. Oil temps are staying real nice. He is almost wide open.
We just got back from testing HERBIE on the highway. She has it. Don't. All of our save files are on there. Do not.
What? We can just pull it off of the ECU again.
No, that's
We
horrifying.
gotta start from scratch anyway.
Oh my god. We just got back in HERBIE from doing the highway at the legal posted speed limit for prolonged periods of time. He did okay. He actually runs a good bit cooler than we thought he did, oil-wise.
Oil-wise?
Especially with the new pan. He runs about 150, which is arguably too low. Did we see 160 at all?
No.
We did not. We'll see how tomorrow goes. That valve cover is slightly leaky. I'm just going to bring shit to replace it with me.
Did you bring the gasket cinch?
Yeah, it should be in the front.
Okay.
We could check tomorrow.
We had a weird clunk we couldn't find.
It was the fire extinguisher. I keep leaving it in the back and it clunks on the bare floor because there's no carpet. But that's that. He's ready. The beat's still blown up.
I ordered parts.
She ordered parts. We're gonna fuck it, we ball. Throw that car back together. We need sleep. I look exhausted. Oh my god. All right. Cannonball weekend tomorrow, which we will be filming, I guess. That'll be fun. Bye.